Hey man, you want to take a picture with Annabelle?
So,
It's a Tiger King. That is what it's here. Hey man, you like dolls?
like,
You look like you like dolls.
oh, welcome to the Alpha Primos podcast, the show where we talk about anything and everything from partying on Halloween to bringing home a scream queen. Hey, I'm Juan Solo.
What's up, everybody? I'm Paco.
I've never been with the screamer, but I am. I'm Jay.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, and happy Halloween, Alphas.
That's right. Happy Halloween.
Because as always, you guys are the true alphas of this show. That's right. That's right. Now, for this before we jump into this, it's spooky special, and this one's especially special because it's releasing on Halloween.
Woo!
We must
Hold on to your
acknowledge.
dookie. It's about to get spooky.
Exactly, but before we get into the spooks, let us acknowledge some alphas because,
Where the fuck am I?
guys, it seems they followed through. They got their grandmas to subscribe. We got some new subscribers up in here,
Woo!
bringing us to a total of 94 subscribers. So
I hope
thank
you fuckers
you.
like feet.
That's right.
So thank you, Yummy Ghost, for joining the pack.
Wow.
Oh, he
That's their
totally-
username.
They totally love feet.
Yeah, they love feet.
Or they just they're in for this season, guys. It's the spooky special. And
they
what's
like
spookier?
feet. It's all about feet.
Yummy Ghost, drop a comment if you like feet or not.
We won't judge you, but I will secretly.
We don't judge anyone for joining the pack because you are a true alpha for subscribing. But speaking of alphas, we did get a comment on our creepy internet videos episode. This comment comes from Alpha Super Saiyan Chicken saying, "This was a fun video. I totally recommend the YouTube channel Memory Hole if you want some bizarre and creepy videos. The channel essentially uploads videos that were rejected or never made it to America's Funniest Home Videos, either due to the length or simply due to how absurd they are. While a lot of them creep me out, there is a sort of charm to them. Really reminds me of early YouTube. Also, I have to thank Juan, hey, that's me, for reminding me of this certain Japanese mockumentary called Psycho the Large Family. It centers around this Japanese family that seems charming, but the more it goes on, the more eerie some of the small details become. Definitely a creepy experience that entices multiple viewings." Okay.
Kind of weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's like a really creepy show.
I'm looking that up. The memory hole. Let me see.
Yeah. That sounds interesting. Do you guys remember for a while in Japan there was a sitcom? It wasn't meant to be scary, but every time I saw clips of it, it freaked me out. That it was a sitcom about a family of mannequins.
No.
No.
Wait. I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like late 90s, early 2000s. It must have been because I didn't hear about Japan news other than anime until that time, but early internet days. And yeah, it was supposed to be like a sitcom, but instead of having regular actors like as the main cast, it was mannequins. And I never actually saw like the whole show, but anytime they showed like a still or a clip of it, the mannequin family would like give me the willies. Like,
What?
No.
There's one that comes up called "What a Dummy"
That might be it. That might probably be it.
What a dummy.
or "Today's Special."
Let's see. What the fuck?
Hmm.
Well, this cover for Oh Mikey or the Fuck-Ons is fucking creepy. The
Holy
F
crap, that is creepy.
yeah
for which one?
the Fuck-Ons. Well, it, it's spelled
Oh,
Fuccons. The Fuck-Ons. I'm sure it's not pronounced that way, but that's the way I choose to pronounce it.
okay, that looks so weird.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that one
I feel
is.
like that's the one you're talking about. It's got to be
I
that
think
one.
it's this one. Yeah.
Fucking, that's their name because there's a. If you scroll down, it's the fuckins, the whole fucking show. That's
Is
no. Oh, that's horrible.
yeah, I'm seeing that it says "Oh Mikey." Is that the name of the?
That was like, yeah, the story of an American family who relocates to Japan, and all the characters are mannequins.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally this one.
It's got to be this
Mm,
one.
mm.
Yeah,
All right.
What
Well,
the fuck?
it's definitely looks
Oh,
weird.
that's so creepy.
they just have
Mhm.
creepy faces, man. Like they have that
Yeah.
weird, creepy porcelain doll face.
Hmm.
It's yeah that yeah that's definitely in that uncanny valley.
Yeah,
All right. So I'm looking at the memory hole that Super Saiyan Chick Kid commented
mm.
on, and oh yeah, he's not kidding. Like just from the thumbnail alone, like for some of these uploads, they're already like unsettling. It definitely hits that like what's it called? Like the what like the that VHS type horror that's really popular right now. It has a name.
analog,
There
analog.
you go, analog horror. There you go. This definitely like will like fill that
Okay,
void, scratch that itch. Like no, yeah, these like when you hover the mouse over to see the previews of them, it's like oh
yeah,
no,
there.
yeah, this
There's some
is
that like this would make fantastic B-roll.
yes,
Like,
yeah,
oh
most
Jesus, this
definitely.
thumbnail is just weird.
I told you, man, these thumbnails are what? No, yeah, this is good. This is yeah, great, great.
Great call out.
Yes, I will definitely check this out later. um, let's see. And what
Nice.
was
Pretty
the
much
other one? Was mm,
a Japanese documentary.
yeah, here we go. Banned from broadcast. Psycho, the large family. Like, yeah, that's what it's called. Mm,
Psycho the Large. Oh,
yeah, it's like found footage type horror, hence the mockumentary style.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Uh, Canadian filmmaker makes documentaries on family issues around the world, follows a large family in Japan. Although they appear cheerful on the surface, the family has many problems. Okay. Mm,
Oh wait, have you guys ever seen? Well, I know you sure as hell haven't seen it, Paco. But Juan, have you ever seen Skinamarink?
no, I haven't. I am aware of the movie, but I have not seen it.
That
Yeah,
sounds fucking terrifying.
So I had heard of the movie like when it came out, but I never seen it. I still
Oh
haven't seen it.
Hmm.
God.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
I didn't know shit
Jesus.
about it except for the name. And
Hmm.
then a friend at work asked me like recently, like maybe 3 months ago, he asked me, "Hey, have you ever seen the movie Skinamarink?" And I was like, "No, I know what it is, but I've never seen it." And he's like, "Here's the trailer for it." And I had never seen like any marketing at all for it, so I clicked the
Hmm.
trailer, and within like 10 seconds, I was like, "Fuck, this movie's gonna get me." Like, like, and the trailer's
Yeah.
nothing like. There's no jump scares. There's nothing like. It's
Hmm.
just B-roll of a fucking house and a voiceover, but the voiceover just keeps repeating.
So kind of,
And
Hmm.
so it's just B-roll of a house. So is it kind of like paranormal in a way, where it's just the security cameras and you're watching this family almost voyeuristic?
no, no, it's not security
No,
cameras. It's kind of
it's
like POV. It's almost like cam handheld shaky cam.
Uh huh.
yeah, like it. The movie is very abstract, oh, basically like experimental, and so the way it's shot is also very like experimental in the sense
The
that the the framing of some of the shots aren't, your for like your standards for like a typical movie, you like there are some moments where you're only going to see like a character's feet or parts of the room instead of being able to see the entire room, stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, there are some parts that do get like POV, but yeah, it's like Jay said, it's almost like you're watching like B-roll of like someone's house.
the best way I can describe it is that I think it's trying to imitate what it feels like to have a nightmare, or
Oh.
like the bits and pieces of the nightmare that you remember, because you never remember the whole thing, right? It's
No.
rare that you remember the whole thing, but you remember bits and pieces of it. And that's sort of what like it, that's sort of what the trailer like invokes. It's kind of
Hmm.
what it feels like.
Okay. I mean,
Hmm.
just on
And
seeing the pictures, it looks terrifying to me. I'm like, oh no,
so
no.
like, again, I haven't seen the movie, and so maybe some of you alphas who have seen it would like to comment on it. But the reviews I've seen of it, all of them seem to agree that this is a film that you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Like there is
Yeah.
no in between because it's so experimental. This really is for a specific type of audience. It is not for like the general like audience or the general public. This really is like a niche film.
Yeah. I think because like everyone really likes Ari Aster's horror movies nowadays, and they just don't like click with me in the same way that it clicks with a lot of the audience. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't respect them or I think the movies are garbage. Like, no, they're good movies. They're solid. They just don't scare me.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
but I get the feeling that fucking Skinnamarink gonna scare me.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I get the
I
feeling that
definitely,
that bitch is gonna work on me.
yeah, I think so too. It with me, it's just more of like just I just haven't taken the plunge to like actually like
Well, for
sit
a while it
down
was
and
only on
watch
Shutter,
it.
wasn't it?
Yeah, actually, it might still only be on Shutter. I had Shutter, but then I ended up canceling it just because it turned into like I'm paying for this service, but I'm not really like using it.
Yeah, like after you
As,
watch Psycho Gorman, it's like what's
yeah,
left.
well, yes. um, and again, it's not that they don't have like good movies on there.
No, yeah,
It's
no,
just
it's for someone
I
like
just
me that's like I'm not gonna watch a horror movie, or I'm not actively seeking a new horror movie every time I
Mhm.
sit down to watch a movie, like Shudder's not for me.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like Shudder, because it has the reputation of like, oh, it's a horror streaming platform. There's this like public misconception that, oh, they have the classic horror movies, like, they'll have like Halloween, or a Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday and it's like, no, not really. They have other horror movies and more independent like horror movies, along with their originals, like VHS and stuff like that. And so I do wonder if that is part of why maybe not a lot of people use Shutter. I guess because when people think horror movie, they think those movies, and so you go to a horror streaming
I
app.
feel like Shutter is for people that horror movies are their comfort movies.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they want it on all the time in the background and stuff like that. I feel like that's who Shutter's for. They're yeah, of course.
Hmm.
Most the general public thinks of Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers as horror icons. Where somebody that's really into horror, not just the movies and the lore, but the work that goes into it and the fresh ideas that I think you would find on Shutter, where you can try to see
Hmm.
something really cool. Because I mean, let's be real, um, for people that are really into horror, what Hollywood's giving you is not really that great. Like you're
Yeah.
probably more into like, hey, give me the indie stuff, the independent stuff, the stuff that they're not afraid to try anything. You know what I mean? That's what I think
yeah.
horror Shutter is for, and I think there's a lot of people out there. That's why Shutter is still going.
And for people who wanted a Critters 5.
Critters
5?
Five.
Is it 5? They made a new Critters. They actually made 2 new Critters, I
Oh, okay.
think.
So is
Yeah,
Critters
I am
just
not
like
joking about this.
so is Critters just like are they just doing what they did with Tremors? They just kept it going with just adding new shit, like adding
Uh,
new variations of the
no, that
Tremor
would be
creatures.
better. In Critters, it's just the Critters. Like it's they never change. They never.
That movie did scare
Uh,
me, by the way, as a kid. Critters scared the shit out of me.
the
Critters.
Critters do look
It was
like
off the wall, and like
freaky.
yeah, now I know it's like that would that's
They look
stupid,
creepier
but
than Gremlins. I'll give you that.
yeah, Critters
Uh,
scared the shit out of me. Like I thought a critter was gonna eat me. Like ugh.
I think the one that's on Shutter was a series, and
A series, okay.
basically spoilers. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a twist at the very end that's just so dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you should just go ahead and say it. I feel like
But
don't nobody have
all
Shutter
right,
except for Juan.
so the only reason I bring this up is because I said that like it's always the critters. They've never evolved them or changed
Yeah,
them, or like it's not like
they're exactly the
Tremors.
same.
In the new Tremors series, there's a critter human hybrid.
What?
That's the
Okay.
twist at the end.
What?
That there's this kid that gets bullied, and then the critters show up, and they're looking for their long lost like prince or something.
What?
And
There's
it
lore
turns
for
out
the critters.
apparently
They're
they're a
like a whole
sentient species.
society.
The-
They're like a
Yeah,
whole society. They have a monarchy. What?
yeah. Well, this was
I kind of want
established
to
in.
watch Critters now. Like I kind of want. I
Well,
kind
bro,
of want
it
to
was
see.
established in one. They set the pieces up. They set the building blocks
Bro, I
because
don't
the
know that. They would scare the shit out of me. I would have paid attention to them explaining these critters from another planet are here searching for their lost monarchy. Like I didn't realize that. I feel
well,
like I was
critters
just
is
more
just
into
what
it.
we call them. That's like the
Okay.
N word to them. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, like that
I
to
don't know
me,
what their actual species name is,
that blows
but
my
in
mind.
one, there, the premise of one is that like these two space bounty hunters lost the critters, and they're like, "Fuck, we gotta go get them." like
Okay.
we gotta go get them back. That's the plot of 1 and 2 and 3. Only I think 3's in space. Or is that 4?
Oh man, like I gotta go watch. I gotta rewatch Critters now. Like this, I'm looking at this movie in a whole nother light. I might actually be into this now. Like, damn, changed my life, JJ.
but but yeah, I would say Shutter is also for like hardcore like film like
Film
lovers, you know.
buffs.
Yeah,
Nerd.
like film
Yeah.
buffs and stuff. Just because they're really good about getting a lot of these independent movies that you normally won't be able to see. Um, so
Like Scooby Doo on
sweet.
Zombie Island.
Yes, like Scooby Doo and Zombie Island.
I,
Bro, you
you,
can't watch that on any streamer like for free. You gotta
Oh,
what?
pay for
really?
that shit.
It's not
Yeah.
on YouTube. I thought it was on YouTube.
Is it on you? No. I think you gotta like it's on YouTube, but it's like to rent or buy.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on there like free.
You
Not
mean
free with the ads.
torrent, not
No.
to rent?
Hmm. I mean,
Torrent, not to rent.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
every
because we had the kid over the
uh
weekend and she hates Scooby Doo and we were like, oh yeah, well
why?
we're about to rock your fucking world with Scooby Doo on Zombie.
zombie.
Aww.
What? I didn't know she
Yeah,
hated
it's not.
Scooby Doo.
Well, she doesn't anymore. I showed her fucking Mystery Incorporated, and she's all about that shit now.
Oh yeah, that's
Mystery
awesome.
Incorporated.
Huh?
Which was Mystery Incorporated? What version is that?
It's the reboot that was on Cartoon Network.
Okay,
Like
okay,
2012, 2014?
okay. I was about to say, I sort of got if you show her Velma.
No, no, no. It's the one where Freddy's autistic and he loves traps. I just realized that that has a different meaning in today's thing. No, the boy literally loves like the art of trapping.
You know,
He's a
you know, speaking
Pokemon
of
master.
critters, that reminds me. Was Attack of the Killer Tomatoes a movie first, or was it just a cartoon?
Yes. No, it was a movie first.
Okay, because I remember the cartoon vividly, but I barely remember the movie.
Oh,
And every time I think
I'm
about
going to.
critters,
Mm.
I think about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes for whatever reason.
I
And
am. I'm going to change your life again, Paco.
oh shit, wasn't George Clooney in one of them?
Yes.
Was he in the movie?
Sure. Let's go with yes.
I
I
swear
don't
to
know.
God, I see that somewhere. That George Clooney's in Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Now it's gonna bother me.
But go to YouTube and look for a channel called Secret Galaxy. They do a bunch of little videos where they talk about like old shows and old movies and old series and stuff. And yeah, they did one on Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
What's it called?
Secret Galaxy
Secret
is the
Galaxy.
name of the channel.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. They used to be Toy Galaxy, but I don't know, for whatever reason. I guess because the majority of their videos weren't really about toys anymore. They were a toy like channel, right? Like
Oh, okay, I see it now.
and they branched into talking about these series because well, like in the 80s, every show was also a toy, right?
Yeah.
So, but then eventually, like, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm not writing their fucking A&E biography. I'm not writing their history of Toy Galaxy for them. But yeah, I've been watching them for a while. I just noticed that they changed their name like 3 years ago, roughly.
Oh, okay. So George Clooney is in the sequel, Return of the Killer Tomatoes.
Ah, well, there you go.
He's the leading character. Okay. Oh, wow, there he is. Man, I'm probably gonna have to rewatch these. Now that
Okay.
you've changed my life about critters, I feel like we have to watch critters now and discover the lore. Like,
Well,
I
if you
need to
don't
know
want to
more
watch,
about the critter society.
if you don't want to watch all of the Critters movies, you can watch friend of the show, In Praise of Shadows. he did a retrospective on the entire Critter series. That's how I know that there's a Critters movie, and the twist
Un-
at the end is that
un-
the boy is half critter.
Alright then.
Wow, like I want to look up their fucking lore.
Alright. Should we now jump into our main topic?
Yeah, and let me jump out of this costume. It's itchy.
Alright.
The mask keeps falling.
Alright. For our main topic, we are going to discuss cursed
Avert your eyes,
objects.
people. I don't want you to see my bosoms.
But yes, we're going to discuss cursed objects and haunted places.
All right.
Let me know.
But yes, there are many things in this world that are not meant for this world. So let's talk about them.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
I'm
let's.
fucking with my eye holes here.
All right. Well, while Jay gets set up, I guess let's start with the most obvious one. The one that I think almost everybody immediately thinks of when they think like, what's a cursed or haunted object? Annabelle.
Yeah,
Not King Tut.
No.
object. Like I don't think King Tut himself is cursed, just his tomb.
hmm
Okay.
Look, we can talk about King Tut. Let's just talk about Annabelle first. Because I already introduced her.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but Annabelle's. Yeah, you're right. It's the one that everyone's gonna think of.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's just, I mean, it's mainstream because of the movies, you know.
Yeah,
There was just another Conjuring movie that came out, and I mean, Annabelle got so popular, it got its own spin-off movies alongside the Conjuring
That second
movies.
one was good.
Yes, the second Annabelle was good. It's the prequel one. Paco's already shaking his head.
that thing was in San Antonio, and it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
right? Like it was.
Mhm.
Yeah. No thanks. No thanks.
Yeah, and I guess for people that are unfamiliar with it, so the real life Annabelle does not look like the one from the movie.
Nope.
Because the real life one's a Raggedy Ann doll, but due to copyright reasons, they couldn't use.
I think it's funny that like the most cursed thing about the Annabelle doll is copyright. Like,
Yeah,
we,
and
we can't make a movie out of this.
that's my thing with the Annabelle doll from the movie. Like they deliberately made the doll creepy,
Yeah.
and it's like there is no way in hell like
Anybody would buy that.
some kid would like
Yeah.
grab it and be like, "Oh look, it's my Annabelle." Like fuck no, no one would.
Immediately, the dad would
Yeah.
be like, "That fucking thing is haunted. Get it out of
Yes,
here!
get it out, get it to her, get it out, get it out of here.
No, that is not coming into this home, into this car, or even this fucking shopping cart. No, sir.
Yep. And so,
Now I imagine like a loud crash in the driveway, and everyone runs out, and like the dad's car is all fucked up. And it's like, what happened? I tried to run over the doll with the car, but and the doll's fine. Like, there's not a scratch on the doll, but like the bumper's falling off of the car.
The dolls are.
but yes, but as far as like what's going on with the doll, hold on, I like screenshotted the article on
Isn't it loose?
No, it was on tour, and yeah, they were taking it around, and that supposedly like someone like took it, but no, it's there. They didn't take it.
They found it because
I don't think it's that they found it. I think it's that no one took it. because it's haunted.
Well, no, I heard that like once it left San Antonio, they're like, where the fuck is it? Like it didn't make its next stop.
Be like, you didn't lock the door.
Oh,
God damn it.
no, no, they found it.
Oh, they did.
Okay.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's oh
Um,
my God.
Was it on Sixth Street?
yeah, it was on 6th Street. Um, but yeah. So, oh damn, I guess I didn't. Oh, here we go. So it says here that the Warrens got the doll because someone brought it in claiming that, yeah, here we go, some nursing students claiming that, like, yeah, that it was haunted. So they gave it to the Warrens to, like, I guess, study it. And then this is where, like, the Warrens determined that it was a demon.
Hmm.
Because originally they thought it was possessed by, like, a little girl that previously owned it,
Yeah.
and that the girl's name was Annabelle. But the Warrens determined that no, it's actually a demon, but the demon was pretending to be that little girl. And so it was then that they were like, nope. And they pretty much locked it up, going like, nope, this thing's evil. Can't get it out.
Hmm.
So now you can see her at their museum in Connecticut.
So you're like, if we're
Yeah,
gonna do this,
yeah.
then we're gonna monetize it.
Yes, like it was on tour, and yeah, that's where all the stories came out that it went
It got
missing.
loose.
Yeah.
Yes, it's loose. But no,
Rogue rock star.
it it should be back in the museum now that the tour ended. I know they also did like a 24-hour live stream of the doll.
Fuck a bunch of
Um,
that.
yeah.
I don't know if you want to watch that, but like, I feel like the people that are watching that are like, it's real. It's really haunted. It moves around, and that they're just watching to see if it does it. That's
Bro, I know. The second that I'm like watching it and I get up to take a piss and I come back and it's gonna be like looking in another
your
direction
room.
or some shit. Like, I know it's gonna do that.
It's gonna be like this close to the camera. Like, oh my God. I
Mhm.
see.
Okay. Oh, actually, I so the doll is still on tour. I thought the tour ended.
Oh, so it is on the loose.
So it is on the loose in the sense
Controlled.
that they're still taking it. Yeah, yeah. It was in Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh
I
shit.
Yeah, I don't know where it is now.
Oh my god. It's coming back.
But like, I mean that in the sense of like I'm not seeing like where
The
where
next tour
its
date,
next
the
stop
next
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
next stop, yeah.
So, like,
Yes.
because it's on tour, when I think of on tour, the first thing that comes to mind is like, these motherfuckers run out a football stadium, and, and they're just on tour, like, hey everybody, your favorite cursed object is here. It's Annabelle, and they just like slowly push it out, and then everybody goes fucking wild. But they go to like small museums and oddity places, don't they? Or like, do they just park a truck in a parking lot of the Albertsons and it's like, hey, like a
So
carnival, like, hey, come on in, $5, everybody.
so
like
in
that.
the
It's
like
like
that.
Tiger King's, like Tiger exhibits.
Yeah, like Tiger King, Tiger King.
Hey
Bobo.
man, you want to take a picture with Annabelle?
It's
so
a Tiger King. Is that his brother's here? Hey man, you like dolls?
it's like
You look like you like dolls. Want to take a picture with one?
so
It'd be great if they park it in front of like an anime store. Like, what are the anime figurines? I see you like dolls. I think I got something right up your alley over here.
That a
Let's make
body pillow you got there, my otaku friend? Got something a
got
little
something
better than
better.
that. Might spice up your life a little more. Come on.
Oh my god.
oh man,
Oh man, that.
you know what? I'm not gonna say the next thing. It's not gonna.
It's not as good. It's not as good.
we're having too much fun with
Having too
Annabelle
much
on
fun
tour.
with it.
Wait, like,
Yep.
imagine like Chucky like modern day age Chucky, like he has to find a new body, and he ends up at an anime figurine store, and the only way is just he has to move his spirit into one of these figurines. Like the otaku horror love story that gets made out of that, fucking peak. I guarantee you somebody's writing that fan fiction right now. Right now, somebody's writing that fan fiction.
Mm. All right, and the last story I have regarding Annabelle, and this is in regards to the movie. When they were filming, I believe, the third Annabelle movie, it said that they actually did have to invite a priest to the set. I'm guessing to bless the area because they said that the piano bench was moving.
Whoa.
They could hear like doors knocking, and they saw performers claim they saw a shadowy figure
Mm-mm.
while filming. So,
No.
so there's that. Um, but yeah, I think we could wrap up on Annabelle with that one. Do you
Okay.
guys have a?
I mean, I have a couple of objects and like, well, JJ already mentioned one of the places, but there's another famous place that apparently is cursed, and that is Oak Island. They have a whole fucking series about Oak Island.
And the
Really?
The
cursed
curse of
treasure
Oak,
that
yeah, the cursed treasure of Oak Island that nobody still hasn't found yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes, now I know what you're
yeah,
talking about. Yes.
yeah. That one is just reading about it is crazy. Like they have the money pit, and there have been a few things found, and they're really strange things that have been found on that island because it's like Norway, I think, over there by Norway somewhere.
is it in Norway?
Uh,
I don't-
Nova Scotia. My
first.
bad. No, Nova Scotia.
Okay.
So it's over there in Nova Scotia. And some of the things they have found is a Spanish copper coin, a fake Roman sword, a 12th century manuscript, a really old book and a piece of sheepskin parchment that looks like it has medieval text on it. A bone fragment that has Middle Eastern ancestry. Then apparently there was a Roman era shipwreck just off of Oak Island as well. Um, so there's all these random ass things that have been found in or around this island.
That's
Okay.
weird.
It's very
Like,
weird.
like all the shit you're describing sounds like it would be like if you had told me that Oak Island is like in the Bermuda Triangle, I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, they found all this random crap there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, are you sure this is real? Like a fake Roman sword? What's a fake like cosplayer just hanging out over there? Like what's a fake Roman sword doing there? The shipwreck. I mean, and also you can question a lot of like I guess like it would make you as a historian question, certain events in history or even timelines. It was like, oh, like what was going on here in the 12th century, or why is there a bone of a Middle Eastern man or woman here? Stuff like that. So like, it makes you question of like, okay, well, was this part of the Americas discovered way the fuck before we even realized or we thought of? Now that we're finding all this evidence, or was that Middle Eastern bone fragment like some a body just buried there? You know, somebody found the island, like, oh, dump it, kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But that's
Mhm.
my one like location, and of course the other one is the one that JJ said, which is King Tut's tomb. All the people that died because they opened the
Yeah,
tomb, and when they tell you don't open graves, don't open the graves.
I think it's funny that King Tut has a bigger body count after he died than like,
Then when he was alive.
Well, didn't King Tut have like a club foot too?
King Tut. I think the current like hypothesis brought forth by like historians and stuff is that
Uh huh.
he was pretty fucking inbred. That like he was kind of fucked up. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't just that he had a club foot. He had a bunch of like other birth defects,
Hmm.
probably due to him being inbred. But I don't know. I'm not a
Mhm.
historian. Like I this is just like the last thing I remember hearing about King Tut on the internet. And
Mhm.
everything on the internet's reliable.
Always, yeah.
Yeah. Um. I mean, the only other thing I know is that he like died really young. Like,
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like, I don't even think he was he was like what 12 or 13, wasn't he?
I think so.
When he died, he
mm,
wasn't
Yeah,
barely even a teenager when he died. Um,
yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's uh what age he would have been, but yeah. But I just know that yeah, he was really young. Let's see.
I got a place.
I'm
Uh,
trying to see if he had like any like.
Oak Island
Let's
stuff,
see.
or
No, on Tut.
oh, on Tut.
well,
on,
Oak Island
but
stuff. One of the, I guess it's called the Money Pit, which is
Yeah,
like the original spot where searchers were looking for, all this treasure and all that stuff. And I didn't know it was because I was reading about it that it was a teenager, like in 1795. I was like, what? He noticed that there was that indentation, and he started to dig, and he found like a man-made shaft. So there's more questions, about like what was there, all this old history. So and I mean, yeah, it's they put it as a curse because a lot of treasure hunters and stuff have been going there, and I guess cursed because they don't find anything. I don't think anybody's actually died. No,
yeah.
wait,
Well,
wait. Yeah, no, 6 people have died.
trying to.
Uh, yeah. It says so. The series has documented finds such as centuries-old coins, brooches, and the lead cross, and it has been said that 7 people must die before the treasure is found. And so far, 6 people have lost their lives in search of the hidden riches.
Oh man,
oh
everyone
Yeah,
that goes there,
man,
it
I'm
must be
wondering if
like.
like the people on the show know that, and they're just like hiring randos, to be like, hey, maybe like secretly trying to see who's a good sacrifice. Like, push this guy down the hole.
It's just
But
like,
but
now
the
it's time
sacrifice
for me
isn't
to
accepted.
to
It's
show
like
off
no.
my trick.
Oh,
They're hiring people and they're just like sneaking up behind them with a brick, like, I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the
I
strength
feel like
to.
that's what they're doing. Like they're doing it under the guise of hiring like homeless people, and they're like, man, we'll just kill this guy, and that's the seventh body. But like the curse knows what they're doing. Like it's I guess sentient, right? And it's like no. So every time they try to kill the homeless man to do the
It just brings
sacrifice,
it back to life.
no, he doesn't even get back to life. It's like a series of misadventures where they try to hit him with the brick and then they miss and they hit their knee or some random shit. And so the guy just so they're after like a week of being there, like, let's just go. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Like the curse is like, no, one of you motherfuckers that wants the treasure has to die to get the treasure. Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be funny.
That
It's
would be
just like
hilarious. That's what's
this
actually
fucking
going on.
Bugs Bunny level shit that they're trying to
Yeah.
pull.
Like strap him to the catapult.
One of them wields out an old timey piano and it's like, come
Just
on,
drop it on
newbie,
him.
play me those enchanting charms. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
uh,
You got any places or things, JJ, that are
I got a
cursed?
place. I got a place. This one kind of counts as a two, as a
Oh, okay.
twofer, because the place itself, it's a little spooky. And I guess you could say that it's cursed, but the curse doesn't activate until you leave.
What? Fuck.
uh, When you remember the game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas,
yes.
you remember that creepy like fucking ghost town in the middle of the desert?
yeah,
It's called Las Brujas in the game.
yeah.
That place is real. It's based off
Oh,
a real place. Like if you look up the pictures of the real place and look up pictures of Las Brujas, it's yeah, there's a whole lot of similarities. They based it off a place called Bodie, Bodie, California, I think.
How do you spell ODY?
Uh, Die. Bodhi. Bodie. I think.
Eo?
It's an Bo.
Bodie. Oh, I think
Bodhi.
you said
Yeah.
Odie, like
No,
from
Bodhi.
Garfield.
No, Bodie, California. It was an old west gold mining town, and it became a ghost town after the gold dried up and everyone just left. But a lot of the buildings and stuff are still like pretty well preserved, and it's a pretty famous ghost town. And you can go there and you can visit it. It's a national park, kind of. I think it is technically. Um, and it's pretty cool. Like to go there and check it out.
Okay.
However, the one thing everyone tells you when you go there is don't fucking take anything.
Mm.
Mm.
Like,
So this is based off of that Brady Bunch movie when they go to
yeah,
Hawaii
where they
and they
find the
stay.
tiki,
Right.
They find the tiki and they take the koozies.
the
Leave it to the
fucking
white
haunted
folks to
tiki.
fuck that shit up.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to take anything. I mean, one, it's a national park. You're not supposed to take
You're not
anything
supposed
or
to take
fuck
anything
with
anyways.
anything.
Yeah.
Uh, but allegedly, if you take anything, even if it's just like a fucking rock
Uh huh.
from like the graveyard or any place in Bodhi, you're cursed. And
Especially the graveyard.
people have reported that like, yeah, after I went visited Bodhi, I took me a rock because I was like, I don't believe this fucking curse bullshit. Bam, car accident, or like my uncle died, or just shit like that, where it's like all this bad luck, and apparently the only way to reverse it is to give back the item that you took. And
Mhm.
supposedly all the people that work at the park, they check the mail every day, and yeah, every day there's envelopes that like, I took this rock, I'm sorry. Like, please,
Wow.
please put it back. And with little hand drawn maps that say like, this is where I took it from. Please.
Wow. Holy shit.
But
Mm.
as far as I know, no one's actually like died directly from it.
Hmm.
But I mean, if they
Mm.
did, we wouldn't know because they can't return the fucking rock. Like, how would you know?
So it's basically just like weird stuff starts happening to him, and it's like, oh, it's the fucking rock I took, or it's the
Yeah.
jar of dirt.
Mm.
I need my dirt. But yeah, I mean, and the
Mm.
place itself is kind of spooky, like just on its own. Doesn't even if it wasn't haunted, it looks haunted.
Yeah.
I mean, has it
Yeah.
been?
Like,
Has it ever been used in movies and stuff?
I don't
I'm pretty sure.
know. I don't think it has, to be honest.
Really.
I don't think so. At least in the research that I did, it didn't mention anything about. Well, although to be fair, I had to do a lot of digging to fucking find out that that's what Las Brujas from San Andreas was based off of. Like, I had to
Mm.
scour the fucking internet to find that little factoid. Because even if you go to like the Grand Theft Auto wikis, they don't mention that. It's not in trivia, and I'm like, really? That sounds like something that would be, you know, relevant to trivia.
So according to Google AI, that yes, it has been used in filming, most notably 1930s Hell's Heroes, the 1970 TV special Swing Out Sweet Land, with that's featuring John Wayne, and the 2003 documentary Ghost of California.
Oh well, the documentary
Mm.
doesn't count. That's not a movie. I'll count
Yeah.
the other two. Because yeah, I mean, it's a documentary. Like it's a different animal, right? Like it's not the same as.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even then, like it's only a handful of movies and nothing too notable. So yeah.
yeah,
All
looks
right.
like it. Whole,
Okay. Hmm?
yeah. Oh no, I'm looking at the movies that's been used in. Oh yeah, it's been used in.
Oh, I've also seen the haunted shoes that are here in Austin.
There's haunted
There's haunted
shoes.
shoes.
Yeah,
What?
at the bar, the tavern.
Uh huh.
Mm.
I mean, that's literally the name of it, guys. It's the
The
tavern.
tavern.
That's the
Yes.
name of the part. Just for you alphas that aren't aware, it's haunted. By like a little girl, I think, and they have
The tavern?
yeah, the tavern, and
Okay.
they have the shoes like on the wall framed or like behind glass, and supposedly she likes to run around like in the hallway towards the bathrooms.
So she's like a nice ghost. She's just causing
Uh,
mischief.
as far as I know, she hasn't killed nobody. Yeah.
Well, well, don't they also have that oddities place on Congress Street? I don't know if it's still there. Remember for a
I
while
don't
they
know
had
if
like
it's
an
still there.
oddities
Yeah.
oddities museum and store kind of thing that they had. I used to love going to the random store on Congress. It was like trinkets and treasures. I don't remember the name of it, but it had the most random things that you walked in, and it was just random ass shit. I remember there's a box of like Polaroids and photos of just random people's families. I was like, where did y'all get these? Did y'all steal them? Like, just donate them? And it was just like a bunch of pictures of like these random families. I'm like, what are these for? Who wants these?
It's
Um,
the kind of place where like gremlins don't exist, but if they did, that's
yeah,
totally where you'd buy one.
yeah, you would totally buy one. Yeah, no, you really would, because they really have some really. I mean, I spent hours in there just looking at all the rank because there is just so much different shit every day. You could probably go in there every day and just find something absolutely new to like look at and wonder about. Damn, I'm trying to remember the name of the store. I think the main thing of the store was like a decorating store. Like you go in there because all this stuff you're going to just decorate your house with. Hey, I don't remember. It
Hmm.
was like I think it was Treasure something or Treasure Trove. I don't remember. I don't even think it's there no more.
It might have moved. There's a TikToker that I've been watching that's doing a bunch of unique stores in Austin.
Oh, I love
So
that. I love her.
yeah,
She's awesome. I love looking at her. I want
uh,
to spend a day just doing that, going to all the places she recommends.
same. Yeah, I need to ask for like a week off or something to actually go because some of these
Yeah.
places aren't open on the weekends.
No.
Uh, but I think she's mentioned a few places that had to move, and that might be one of them. The place you're thinking of.
Okay. Let's move on. All right. So I think I only have one more like cursed object, and then everything after that I have is locations. So the last cursed object I have, sticking with the theme of toys, is Robert the doll.
Robert the
Oh,
Oh.
Mm.
I've heard of this.
So he's like a human doll. I think he's almost the size like
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like a
he's like the size
person.
of a kid, right?
Yes, and he's in a sailor outfit,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
and so uh
Was doesn't he belong to someone in Texas, like from Texas originally?
uh I don't think so.
I
Or
could
at
be
least
mixing
I
it.
didn't see that
No, yeah,
when I looked it
no, no,
up.
no, no. It's Florida. I, I,
Okay.
I had it completely off.
Okay. So yeah. So there's a handmade doll, and let's see. I'm not too sure on like the specific origins of it, like who had the doll like before, and likewise like where this like story came from that it's haunted or that it's like possessed. Like that's the I don't know how that like happened. I think it's that the family of like the home where Robert the doll was. So I guess you could say the original. I think it's like the family like died, and then someone else bought the house after the family died, and then Robert the doll was there, and from there, I guess I don't know. Like again, I'm not too familiar with like is that like really just the where they said that it's haunted because the family like just passed away while the doll was in there. But I'll get to the more interesting fact about Robert the Doll, which is that so he's on display right now at the museum, but it's been said that if you want to take a picture of Robert the Doll, you have to ask for permission and you have to be respectful.
Mm.
You have to go in, ask for permission before you take a picture, and then after you take the picture, you need to thank Robert the Doll, and then you may exit. Forgetting to do that will cause bad luck, and it's been said that people have gotten sick, lost their jobs, and gotten into like car accident, you name it, misfortunes. So the way to break it is to go to Robert the Doll and ask for forgiveness.
Mm-hmm. So Robert the
So
Doll's a mob boss.
yes,
You come to my house on this day, the day of my daughter's wedding.
so people have been sending letters to Robert the Doll to the museum in hopes that it would break the curse.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with that said, you can still send letters to him if you need to apologize. The doll is in Florida. Likewise, they have now modernized where if you go to robertthedoll.org, you can email through the website an
We got this
apology.
motherfucker an iPad. So.
Yep. So I'm like, hey, that's great. They modernized it.
Well, I kind of
Uh,
wonder if you're gonna ask for a picture from Robert the Doll, like how does he acknowledge that? Like, yes, you can take a picture with me. Because if you're treating him like a person, this doll as a person or the spirit that possesses it, however people want to see it, I feel like you should wait for consent. If Robert doesn't give you consent to take his photo, because like how did like what do you just have to wait a few seconds and be like, all right, cool, now you can take the picture? Be like, are you sure? Like, because I would be nervous if I want to take a picture of Robert the Dog and I ask him, hey Robert, can I take a picture with you or of you? I'd sit there and probably wait because what if he's just in a bad mood and he wants to be like, nah, bro, no pictures today, and then I
I
still
guess
take
if
the
like,
picture anyway and I
mhm.
still get cursed.
I guess if like nothing falls over, dog. Like that's my
Yeah.
rule with ghosts. Like,
So if I'm not mistaken, the museum that has Robert the Doll, they have him displayed in like a glass like case,
Uh
and that case is decorated with some of the letters they've received of
huh.
people
Oh,
begging for forgiveness. So
they got a
yeah,
wall of shame for.
nope. Actually, I think if you go to that website, the Robert the Doll like .org, I think they have some of the letters like there that uh, you can read them.
I really
Yeah, here
wish
we go.
Robert could talk.
Apology letters, and yeah, they have
wow.
some letters like scanned in there. Let me see. I'm skimming through it. Um, I guess I'll
Imagine
read
Robert
the.
as
Huh?
like a radio DJ, just being like, "I got a letter from fucking Kathy from New York. Bitch took a picture of me without asking for consent. Let's see what Kathy has to say. Dear
Mister, she
Robert."
apologized.
Yeah, like look, I'll read. Like here we go. Here's one saying, "Dear Robert, I accidentally took footage of you. I am sorry. I should have asked permission. I will delete the video ASAP. I hope you can forgive me."
You know what? I made
Huh?
Robert too harsh. I think because he's like from the 40s, right?
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
would probably talk more like Casey Kasem.
yeah, yeah. He probably has. I mean, he was a Sailor sailor, so he's a military man. He's a vet. Yeah, I
Mhm.
guarantee you, he does not take disrespect or people disrespecting veterans right now.
Mhm.
And if there is a veteran, I bet you a veteran doesn't have to ask because Robert knows what they went through. They're brothers in arms, guaranteed. If you're a vet, you probably don't have
Mhm.
you would still have to ask for permission because he's probably an officer. I'm assuming probably an officer. I think so.
Mhm.
He's killed a Nazi or two.
Oh, most
Right.
definitely, most definitely.
Mhm. All right. Do you guys got a location?
I don't have a location. I have a few more objects. They're very short, very like there's not too much behind them.
Okay.
Um, so the first one is, which I thought was interesting because I didn't even know about this. Um, James Dean's car is cursed.
Oh,
His
Oh,
for real?
Porsche. Yeah, so apparently it caught fire years later, and then it also caused an accident because somebody used a part from said car from his old Porsche. It was from a Porsche, I believe. Trying to find
hmm
what kind of Porsche it was. It's Porsche 550. It caught fire years after Dean died in it, and then it also caused another car to cause fire because it reused one of its parts from the 550 to crash. So you know what that made me think of? If y'all remember the movie The Wraith with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Remember that
hmm
movie with the car? The area would race
Yeah.
people, and then it would kill, and then it would like the part would just
Yeah.
disappear. That's what it like. That car caught fire, and then the part from the Porsche just disappeared. Like it lit up. Um, Also, kind of weird on this list. There's like 3 or 4 Indian diamonds that are cursed. So if you want to buy jewelry, apparently don't buy Indian diamonds or gemstones because they're cursed. Um,
Huh.
yes, one of them is called the Koh i Noor. It's said to bring bad luck if it's worn by a man. Where's the other one? Let's see. There's like 3 other ones. The Regent Diamond. That's a 17th century Indian diamond that's believed to be connected to violence and murder with monarchs who have owned it and dethroned through execution or exile. So damn. Okay. And then probably like one of my last ones would be something similar to what JJ said from Bodie, wood from the Petrified Forest National Park. So you cannot
Ah.
take
Hmm.
petrified wood from that national park because it's said to bring you bad luck. So basically, if you go to a forest, a beach, or anything like that, don't take shit. Leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it as you found it.
Yeah, seriously, just leave it alone.
We offer the best advice on the Alpha
We really
Primos,
do.
and our record is still clean. So
Uh,
leave it as you found it. Don't take shit.
a place, maybe, I still don't know if it's true, but the library in Eagle Pass, they say, is haunted. And I don't know if it's true or not. Like, do we? I've heard the stories for years. Um, I've never experienced anything, but then again, Uchiha said that I can experience nothing from the other side. I'm still salty about that. I'm still salty about that, Uchiha. But they said like I don't even know what kind of ghost it is. Everybody in the library calls it Mr. Brown. Um, that's the name they gave it. I remember when I first got there, somebody said it was a little girl, and then it changed to they call him Mr. Brown. The only experience that I know of is there was a contractor when they were remodeling the library that apparently felt something tug on him as he was like, closing up stuff and getting ready to leave for the day. The security guard, he walks around, and a few times that he's been walking around, a couple of books fall over by where he is, and he's nowhere near the books, but he passes by him, and then all of a sudden they fall. So those are the only things that I know of about that. Apparently, it's haunted. I don't know if it's true or not. There's a lot of other places in Eagle Pass that are haunted that have like documented. Every year, like around Halloween, there's like a local ghost hunter club that they charge and take you on a tour. Apparently,
Mhm.
forget how much they
Yeah.
charge now. They take you around. I don't know. I kind of want to do it, but at the same time, I'm like, nah, because
I did a
I do whenever I like right now I'm stationed in the basement, so whenever I leave the basement, I owe or anytime I stay late, I'm always like, have a great day, ghost. See you tomorrow, just in case, because I don't think anybody's nice to him.
uh, I'm sure as fuck not. Every time something falls over, I'm like, you fucking ghosts. What do you want?
Be
Um,
like, you're out of Cheetos.
I do be
You've
out of
been eating my
Cheetos.
goddamn
Real talk, I
Cheetos.
do be out of Cheetos. uh, I can tell you that the casino is haunted. That's
Really?
for yeah. Oh no, yeah, the casino's fucking haunted. Do you know how many people have died there? Like
Well, there's
legitimately.
2 people recently.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 people recently, unfortunately.
When I worked there for what the 4 years I worked there, was it 4? I don't even think it was 4. It might have just been like 2 or 3. But let's just say 4. For the 4 years that I worked there, there was I think 6 people that died,
Oh shit!
and there was almost one other person,
Oh man!
almost
Like on the property?
on the property.
Oh.
The only reason I know about like the well, 2 of them I know for sure because they happened during my shift. Like it, it's kind of a funny story.
Hmm.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead or like make fun of the dead or anything, but um, when I was working in the cage as a banker, so that means that if there was a big jackpot, I had to pay it out
Hmm.
and give the money to the floor attendants, and they would take it to the front,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it was graveyard, and these floor attendants come in, and it's just like me by myself. They're like, "Hey, so we have this ticket, like from one of the slot machines." And I was like, "Cool. Like, if you want to cash it out, you have to take it to the front. Like, I don't have the scanner. I can't cash that out for you." And they're like, "No, no, 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 no. It's not ours. All right, well, what do you want me to do with it?"
Hmm.
It's like, "Well, this lady died, like on the machine. She just like collapsed and
Oh
died. This is
no!
her ticket."
Can I keep it?
we
Or I have to keep
we
it?
don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Like everyone was new. I think this was the first time I was left by myself at a graveyard shift, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Well, I don't know what the fuck to do with it
First
either,
of all,
dog."
Linda, that before you take that money, you need to throw some holy water on it first.
No, so they just left it with me, and I was like, "Well, I mean, I don't think this is transferable or nothing. I think we're just gonna end up waiting it out." And they're like, "Well, we can't hold on to it. We can't leave it in the machine because someone else will take it. So like here," and they just like left it with me, and I was like, "I guess I'll leave this here for tomorrow." And I like left it up against the wall, like I just pinned it.
Hmm.
And the next day, uh, I
There
came
was
in
blood on the
earlier.
wall.
And there was blood on the wall, but a supervisor finally showed up. We were really short staffed that week, and there was finally a supervisor on duty. And I had already told like my coworkers, like, "Oh yeah, that ticket's from a dead lady. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do with it." And everyone was kind of like, "Yeah, I don't know either, dog." So we had just like ignored it for a week, and finally there's a supervisor on duty, and he's coming in like checking everything out, and I'm like helping out some cashier in the front. And then I just hear the supervisor from the back go like, "Hey, what's the deal with this ticket?" And my coworker's like, "It's the dead ladies." He just
Oh my
this was legit his reaction, just like fuck.
god! Don't want the bad juju. Oh man, they're
uh,
hilarious.
that's kind of like the funniest ghost story I have. But at the casino, yeah, I one time could have sworn, like on my mother's soul, that I heard children laughing,
Oh
like in one
no.
of the back hallways where only employees are allowed. And I'm like, "There's no fucking kids in the casino to begin with. Like,
Yeah,
why am I
can't
hearing
be in there.
giggling?" Like it was that creepy, like, "Are you afraid of the dark?" giggling.
Mm-mm. No, No, sir.
But that was the only like weird paranormal ish experience I had at the casino. Other people said that they would see like people go around a corner and then disappear, stuff like that. But I never saw anything like that.
Yeah, I like I said, the library. Nothing. I haven't experienced anything. I don't think anybody. Sometimes I don't know if it's true or not. I feel like they're just like making shit up. I mean, the building's like over 100 years old. You know, it's around. It was built in like 1912 or no, I think before 1912, like 18 something. I think I don't remember. I should know this because I give the tours. Like I should know it should be burned in my memory, but it never is. And like because whenever I do the tours, I try to make it as exciting as possible. Like because we're small, like library, so you know it's a historic building. Nobody really knows the history, and it's really hard to find any history on it. Like there's very little out there if there's anything that happened or anything else. Like sometimes patrons come in and they're like, "Oh, hey man." I remember this one guy. I think he was living in San Antonio. He's just like, "Oh man, I haven't been in here since I was a kid." He's like, "Hey man, is the gun safe still here?" Gun safe, bro. This is a library. What are you talking about? He's like, nah, man. Like, he's like this. He's like, you know about this building back in the day? It used to be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that. He's like, well, there's a gun safe in the attic, and the attic at the library is an actual pretty like tall attic. Like, you can go in the attic
Yeah,
and you can stand. Like, I can stand up, and I mean,
I've
I'm
been in the
short.
attic.
Yeah.
We when I was in high school before they remodeled it like completely. Uh, Me and my high school class made a movie in the attic.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not there anymore. Somebody, one of the like, he's like the unofficial historian of the past. He said that I forget where in downtown, but there's like three bank safes in a basement. I think they're still there. And I was like, well, "What happened to them?" He's like, "Oh, they just left them there because they didn't know what to do with them. He's like, they were too heavy." He's like, they didn't want to move them because they're like, "Fuck that, this shit's heavy." I was like, "Okay, that's a fair point." Like, those are some thick ass heavy safes. So I think they're still somewhere in town, somewhere probably. But yeah, I don't know. Like shit like that's crazy to me.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Mhm. All right. We're almost out of time. Jay, do you have any other places so we can just list them?
uh, I I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I did a ghost tour in New Orleans, and
Ooh.
apparently, uh, well, number one, Nick Cage has a pyramid in New Orleans. I don't know if you guys know
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
There was a period in Nick Cage's life where he was just in love with New Orleans and had so much money that he didn't know what to do with. The man had guard cobras, for God's sakes. He just
Damn.
bought cobras, and then as a tax write off, he's like, "No, they're guard cobras. They, they protect my assets."
Oh god
he
damn it.
also he also had the anti venom in case he got bit by the guard cobra.
Okay,
Uh,
smart man. That's smart. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, he he kept it conveniently next to the fucking cobra cage.
I'd be carrying that shit with me everywhere if I knew about that one, just in case.
No, I don't know if that part's true, but he did actually have cobras. The anti venom part, I don't know. It's true. But apparently, he also bought a apartment
Uh-huh.
in New Orleans. It's on the French Quarter. It's a very famous like location. I wish I knew the name of it, but oh, the the girl that I did the ghost tour with, our tour guide, she was actually the one that gave the tour to Nick Cage when he had just bought it.
Hmm.
And so we round the corner, and Nick Cage was like, feeling himself. He was like
Yeah.
showing off to all the tourists, like, "Yeah, I just bought that building right there. That's my new apartment." And it's he says that as they're walking up, and then they stop like right in front of it, and he's just like, "Why do we stop?" And then the tour guide goes, "This is the most haunted place in all of New Orleans. And she said, like, the life in Nick Cage's eyes left him. I sucked the soul out of his body when I told him that. Apparently, it used to be like a plantation house, and
Okay.
like they kept slaves in the basement, and like all the shit from 12 Years a Slave, worse. Like
Yeah.
it was bad the way they were treating these poor people. And she's like, yeah, so it's that place is just like full of fucking angry ghosts. Like
Oh.
it's had it's had I don't know how many owners, and they all sell it like within a year. And then I think a year later, Nick Cage sold off. But I could probably find the name of it if you give me a second.
Okay. Um, I have a few more locations, so we'll probably end on those
The
ones.
Lalari Mansion in New Orleans.
Not mention.
Yeah. Holy shit! It apparently inspired the American horror season of American Horror Story.
Oh.
Which season?
I don't know. It just the Coven season.
Oh, okay. The with the
Okay, but with the witches.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I I had a longer list, but we're running out of time, so let me at least say the local ones. So San Antonio has two
San
famous
Antonio.
haunted locations. So the first one is the I think it's called the Menger Hotel.
Oh yeah,
It's the
yeah.
one right next to they go right next to the Alamo. So that's why it's haunted because it's got the dead soldiers, ghosts. And San Antonio does actually do a ghost tour, and I believe if it doesn't start there, it is definitely part of that tour. I have never done it. With that said, though, the only advice I'll give to you alphas that want to do that ghost tour, just be careful because since that is the high tourist area, there's some tourist trap areas there. So just be careful. Um, with that said, the other one is the ghost tracks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The ones
So
where the little kids
that
push you, right?
yes, exactly. So the story goes that a bus stalled on the train tracks, and then the train hit the bus. Everyone lost their lives, including the driver. And so now, and this part is true. If you put your car on the tracks, put it in neutral, or I guess before that, put some baby powder on the back of the car, the trunk, bumper area, and then yeah, you get it, put it in neutral, give it a little bit, and eventually your car will move out of the way of the tracks. And it is said, and then that it is the spirit of the children pushing your car out of the way. And then when you check, you will see the handprints
Ooh.
of. Now that part is true. Several people have done it. I'm pretty sure you can even look online and find some people that have filmed it,
Mhm.
and they've done it. So that part of this story is true. The only part that isn't is the bus
The bus full
full
of
of
children.
kids dying because there is no record showing that there was ever a bus of children hit by a train in the San Antonio area. But
Local government's
hey,
trying to hide it.
exactly. What the hell do I know? All right, so now that I've got those ones, like I said, I had made a list, but we don't got time, so I'll just say the most interesting one I have, which is Pripyat, Ukraine,
Ooh.
aka Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Pripyat.
Yes.
Call of
So
Duty mission.
yeah, that's one of the more famous things about it is
Call of Duty mission.
it's got a Call of Duty mission. But yes, this is the abandoned city, and it is abandoned because of the explosion of the nuclear power plant in Chernobyl. And to this day, it is still abandoned. It is quite literally a ghost town because it is too dangerous to go in there. If you
Still
go
is,
in
Is it
yeah.
there,
still radioactive?
Very radioactive
yes,
still.
very radioactive. Um, I believe they do offer
Tours.
yeah, I guess tours, and even then, it they only take you like to a certain part,
To the fence?
and that's it. And
Yeah.
because even that is still like a risk because it is still
So very radioactive.
radioactive.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, but it's not enough that it'll hurt you if you're just there for like a little bit.
Yeah.
But once you go like deeper in there, that's when like no, you're you're screwed.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hurt.
Your eyeballs will
And
start bleeding.
yeah,
But hasn't there
it's
been videos of people that do that?
yes, there are people that explore it, urban explorers, if you will, and it is illegal to go in there. I should add, and yeah, there's the it's. I think part of it had to do with the TV show Chernobyl on
Mm,
HBO.
yeah.
I
It's a good
think
show.
that yes, it's a great show. It brought a lot of attention to it, and then that's when you had like a bunch of like asshole YouTubers, influencers, TikTokers, whatever you want to call them, that they started quite literally like just kind of like breaking in there or trespassing, I guess is the more accurate phrase. And they would just like take shit. They would take like rocks and whatnot like from there, and then they film it and they put it online. And then you also had like certain influencers like take um suggestive pictures like there, and it's kind of to the point of like where's the line where like it should be like respectful and distasteful. They're not saying you can't like visit the place. There are official ways like to do it, but this is very much a place where people died and lost
Yep.
their lives due to I guess you could call it government incompetence.
Yeah.
and And so I don't know. I guess the idea of like taking thirst trap photos in a place where people had to quite literally leave their homes.
Just leave everything behind and run.
Yes. Uh-huh. Exactly. Exactly. And likewise, any animals that were in the area had to be killed because they couldn't let you
Them
know.
leave. Yeah.
Yeah, because it would spread the
The
radioactive.
radiation. Well,
Yep.
even like some of the people, I think I forget who they were, but they were like the closest to the radiation. They had to be buried in lead coffins because their bodies were
Mm.
still like super. Didn't they like liquefy too? Because they were highly exposed to it. So like
Yeah.
there's all kinds of horrible stuff that just came out of it, and I know I've seen things where they say that like it's slowly healing because you see like some of the animals that I guess I'm sure there's government that goes and documents it to people
Mhm.
see what's going on, and that they've seen some mutations like in the animals and stuff like that. So I mean that's really crazy to hear too about these creepy places.
you
Mm.
you actually kind of reminded me of
What?
you kind of reminded me of something with that last one.
Mhm.
I was
Um,
reminded too of something. I don't think it's
and
the same thing.
this will probably be like the last thing, unless Pando's got something. But there's a cursed movie. starring John Wayne,
What?
Okay.
the Conqueror, the one where he plays Genghis Khan.
Oh God,
Oh, it's cursed.
dude, that's
Well,
just
I
racist.
mean, yeah. Well, it's cursed because one, yeah, that's racist as fuck. Two, it's not good. It's probably his worst movie.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hmm.
let's be real, none of them are super great.
Nope.
uh, but three, they filmed in various deserts,
Mm-hmm.
including, the deserts of Nevada, where certain things were tested,
Yep.
and so many people that worked on that movie ended up getting
Cancer.
some type of cancer.
Shit.
Yeah,
Wayne died of
like
cancer too, didn't he?
yeah,
Yeah,
Yes,
and
Wayne died of
everyone
cancer.
believes that it's from that fucking movie.
it's
Mm.
So many, like pretty much every major cast member and crew member died of cancer, and it's all from this nuclear exposure
Mm-hmm.
from where they were filming. So yeah, avoid Pripyat. God damn
Yeah.
it.
No, the only thing that reminded me of were two
Mhm.
things: Fukushima,
Yeah,
um,
but
Fukushima,
that's
like
not as bad.
not as bad, no, because I think even people there's still some people in the area because they do tours over there too, and
Yeah,
I think there's even a restaurant that you can go eat at. That I don't know if it's like you there. You can go into
can eat the
Fukushima.
three-eyed fish from The Simpsons.
Yeah, but you can only go into like a certain part, and then after that, they're like,
Yeah,
no, you can't go past here because it really is bad. And then the other thing, it's not a spooky or scary place, but it's it's one of the urban. I don't know. I think we might have talked about it before, but it's the space shuttles in Kazakhstan. It's called the Buran space shuttles, and it's at a cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. It's these two like Soviet space shuttles that were just left abandoned, and I think it's a hell of a hike. I think to get to these space shuttles, but I think it's just so crazy to see that these things look almost finished and they just completely abandon them for whatever reason.
shit.
And they're just, huh? Have you never seen them?
They no.
Like, look up the Soviet space shuttles, Kazakhstan, and it'll come up and it's these two space shuttles in like a huge, like, cosmodrome that they were building. They look like our space shuttles, and whatever, I don't know, I haven't dug into why, and they were just abandoned. And they're that whole cosmodrome is still there.
Mm.
And I think it is a hell of a hike to get there. Like, it's not easy to get to it.
Shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
there's been I think Urbex, the one you're talking about. I think they've been there to explore it as well. There's been several videos I've seen of them. That's also a spooky place. It's spooky, but not really. You know, it's just crazy to see
Just
that.
yeah, yeah. And I guess the last thing I'll say on Pripyat before we wrap things up is that as far as like today, well, yeah, it's still radiated. You can't go in there, but the other reason why you can't go in there even on a tour is because I don't know if y'all are caught up with current events, but there's kind of a war going on over
A
there
little
right
bit,
now.
a little bit.
So yeah, so right now due to
So
the
it's still a
war,
Call of Duty stage.
It's still a Call of Duty
yeah,
stage.
If
um, yeah, you can't go there. So we'll
you want to check
see.
out a radioactive place, come to Austin. Check out the Capitol.
Oh yeah, that place is toxic as fuck.
No, it's legit radioactive.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the granite, the pink granite that's used to build it,
Hmm.
it's
Hmm.
very mildly radioactive. It
Hmm.
has like radon,
Hmm.
the nuclear element radon,
Yeah.
but like radon is one of those like baby nuclear elements that doesn't like your clothes blocks it. Like like you
Yeah.
don't need to wear any special equipment or nothing.
Also, allegedly in Austin, Texas, there is a underground nuclear reactor.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
yep,
Yeah.
it's
I've heard this.
very close to two very popular things in Austin. I say allegedly because you can look it up, and yeah, apparently there is one, but it's underground because I think there is cave systems in Austin, and I think
Hmm?
that's where it is in one of these systems. I think it's. I don't know if it's like. I think it is nuclear capable, but it's just solely for like research, and I don't remember what research it's for. It's not like for weapons or anything. It's thinking efficiency or like power generation. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, apparently there is a nuclear reactor in the city of Austin, allegedly. I've never seen it.
All right then. And on that note, we will wrap things up here. So thank you everybody for listening, and let us know in those comments about any creepy or cursed objects that y'all know about. Let us know in those comments down below. But until then, we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.